Yes, silence.
Silence!
Silence it!
Hey guys, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Here we are again. I guess part 2 of the Wild Turkey Rare Breed series. We're doing the Rare Breed Rye.
It's a series now, huh?
It is. 2. It's a
Two.
series.
Yeah, yet there's
1 and 2.
Yet there's an episode in between each one.
Whatever. So we're going to do the Wild Turkey Rare Breed Rye. It's barrel proof, comes in at 56.1% ABV, 112.2 proof. The rye version of the Rare Breed barrel proof.
Manhattan Project intro.
Now. So we've got
We're
it's a
back.
fresh crack most of the time. It's a showered.
It's a Beavis and Butthead moment.
It's a showered crack.
Fresh crack.
There it is. That's what we're doing.
Who's going to clean that up?
You, our maintenance staff, or our
Still me.
our housekeeper.
Yeah, still me.
That's not you. All right, there it is.
All right, I'm expecting good things from this, like better than the bourbon.
Agreed. The bourbon was good, and the bourbon even had like some spice to it. It almost, you could taste the rye and the mash bill from the bourbon.
Right.
So this is going to be really good.
Fantastic.
Nice and centered. Yeah. So let's see.
This already smells a little more hotter than the bourbon.
So to me, this actually smells sweeter than the bourbon.
Interesting.
That means he doesn't agree.
Interesting means yes, I don't agree.
Yeah.
I don't remember what bourbon smelled like, honestly.
Wow. Well, it's a neck pour. It's up there. Smell the spice.
Okay.
Smell the rye. Caramel, oak, char.
I get all that too.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't get much more than that.
Nope.
See what happens. Cheers.
Ooh, a lot of caramel on that.
Wow. Cinnamon.
Caramel, cinnamon, brown sugar.
Yeah. A lot of cinnamon. You know what this reminds me of from the cinnamon aspect? That non-alcoholic stuff that we did. The second one.
Okay.
Where we tasted a lot of cinnamon.
Right.
And a little bit of bitterness.
Which made it a little bit better than the first one.
Yeah. So we'll link that somewhere on here. But yeah. It's really good.
I like it a lot.
It's
probably one of the better ryes for a neat pour for me.
okay. I like Rise Neat, so I can see where you're coming from with
No,
that.
I'm not saying
it's not necessarily your thing.
Yeah, I'm not saying I
se.
don't. I'm just saying this is one of the better ones. Yes, let's do it again. Yeah.
So this is one of the. I'm not usually one to add water to whiskey. I mean, outside of making a cocktail, like for a neat pour like this, I'm not usually one, but I do think that might open it up a little bit more.
Okay.
Like it's so concentrated, the flavors are so concentrated that it's almost hard to distinguish like what all you're getting in there.
I'm not sure I agree, but
So
to each their own.
what would you call that?
What?
Interesting?
Yes. It's a very interesting take you have there.
Yeah. False.
No, I like this one a lot, neat. I'm interested to see how this translates.
That's good.
Where are you?
All right, right here. You think 9's too high?
No. I'm at
I'm at 9.
I'm at I'm not gonna say 9.5. I'll go 9.25.
9.25.
Yeah,
9.25.
which is rare for us. We don't grade a lot neat that high.
No. It's really good. The flavors are all there. It's very, the finish. It just lingers for a long time, which is really nice. And as it lingers, I think you get more of the softer notes, more of that cinnamon,
Right.
more of like that caramel. It's
Yeah,
very good.
It is. Yeah.
Okay, so neat pour, bunghole scale 9.25. There you have it.
Moving along.
That's a review.
Yeah.
Now, let's make a Manhattan.
A few moments later.
Okay. Neat Manhattan.
Manhattan.
Smells good.
Oh, it smells really good.
Yeah. All right. Cheers.
Cilantro.
All right, guys. Manhattan review. One sip.
Nobody knows these guys.
These fools.
Good.
I feel like I've heard that before. It is good.
It is. It's not as good as I thought it would be after that neat pour, but it's pretty good.
So to me, I don't know. I think that some of like kind of the more bitter notes that you get from the whiskey neat come through more in the Manhattan, and it's not as sweet as I would like it to be.
It's lost some of its complexity too.
I agree. It's not as good in the cocktail as it was neat.
Right.
It's still good. It's still solid, but I just think you've lost something once we put it into this.
But again, it's another one of those ones you touched on at the end of the last episode. If you had this at a bar, you'd be like, "This is dynamite."
Well, you would, for sure, no doubt. I still get some brown sugar and some caramel out of
A
it.
lot of brown sugar.
Yeah. But it's like dark. It's not light. It's not
Right.
like brown sugar. It's dark brown sugar, like real dark brown sugar.
All right. So score.
All right. 8.5.
I'm good with that. I'm not going to say it's disappointing. It's a really good Manhattan. I expected more.
After as good as the neat pour was,
Right.
I was expecting more from this. So it's not very common that we score something higher neat than we do
Right.
in the Manhattan. Usually it's higher in the Manhattan than it is anything else.
Well, this
Or the
has been
same.
This has been my problem with the Wild Turkey at any level. They 80, 90, 100, 101. 101. It's lacking in complexity
Yeah.
compared to other things that we've done.
Neat, however, I disagree.
Right.
Neat, I think it has a lot of complexity. I think there's a lot of ways that you could drink this neat and it would still be really good, if not better. You could probably add a couple drops of water into this, and I think it might open it up some.
Even more. Yeah.
But, it's a great proof point, very high. So for those proof hounds out there, this is like right in your
Especially
wheelhouse.
for a rye. Yeah.
And for what, 60 something, 60, 65 bucks?
I don't think
60
I
bucks?
don't think it was that much.
I think a good average probably is going to be right around 60 bucks for this. We may have paid a little bit less, but it's a great whiskey. It's great neat. It is good in a Manhattan. I mean, an 8.5 is nothing to,
No, it's really good. Yeah.
be ashamed of. I mean, it's a really, really good, since we're such authorities on,
Everything Manhattan.
yeah. But, so there you have it. Bunghole scale, Wild Turkey Rare Breed Rye, barrel proof, 8.5. That's a review. Cheers.
And no Manhattan left behind.